All right, off, off. What the hell? On. All right. Hola, what is up, everybody? I did not bring anything to film with other than my phone because I didn't think I had anything to do or fix. I swear every day it's something, just doing maintenance. So I was going up there. I've already cleaned out most of it, and I was going to start doing like these little checks, right? You just kind of make sure everything looks good. And compressor was iced up. I was like, all right, we got an issue, right? So either this is a split system. I'm used to seeing broken belts, but like on the split system, either it's the blower's not working or there's a control issues, right? So now I need to hop back up because I had to get approval. So that's what I was doing right now, waiting for approval. And for me, it's either a control on the thermostat, something got internally stuck, or it's contactor welded shut, something like that. All right, as you can see, we are icing over. I'm gonna do a quick check before I shut it off to see what's going on. We got our SPMC. Fucking hate this. All right, so obviously we got power going through. What I'm gonna check is if our 24 volts has power. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna open this up real quick, see if the contactor is shut, like welded. So, let's see. All right, as you can see, I'm on the coil of the contactor, and we got no voltage whatsoever, but we still got power coming through. Let's see, 222, 222. So a complete circuit, right? So let's turn that off. Let's get us a look at that contactor. And then watch, it's gonna like unstick when I open it. Bam. That's all messed up. Let me see if I can. There you go. So that is completely welded. All right, simple enough. It's still the morning, still fresh. Let's go get a contactor, put it in, and get on to the next one. All right, so you're going to hear me talk about getting more maintenance and more steady income in our business throughout this video at the end as well. I mean, you have to get a customer to really trust you and your recommendations and the quality of work that you're doing for them, right? And I don't mean that in a salesy tactic type of way. One way is if you know the why behind the call, you're empowered to deliver fast, thoughtful, and personalized support. And like I said, not being salesy whatsoever, you have this obligation as an honest technician to explain to the customer what you found, explain to the customer what you did for them, but also what you can do for them in the future. And that's going to save them money, honestly. If they're on a maintenance plan, that's steady income for yourself, easier work typically, and it might save them a burnt out compressor, burnt out motor, things of that nature. And that's what I try to explain to them or catch a lot of these weird nuisance calls that we get. So it's not about just answering the phone. It's also about building trust from that very first interaction. Great service starts with truly understanding what your customers need. With CallRail, they help you track every lead so you know where they came from, whether it's a print ad, a billboard, your website, or a Facebook ad. Plus, CallRail also records, summarizes, and offers you the next steps to make sure you're following through with every lead and bringing them across the finish line. This is AI built into call tracking, and it can actually help coach you, tell you what you did good and what you could do better. If you guys are interested in CallRail, check out the link below. There's a no-risk free trial, and they also offer AI voice assist. If you guys are a one-man show, a small business, and you need a call answering service while you're out in the field, AI can do it for you. I think that's one of the cool implementations of AI, because obviously AI cannot do the work that we do, but they can answer calls and get information from customers and even schedule so that we can get out to these new customers or give them a call back and discuss it further. I'll be sure to leave links to everything that I mentioned down below, and we can get back to the video. And on our trusty drawer here, we got 2-pole right here. I swear, every time I forget or don't feel like packing up the cameras, something happens. So we're just cleaning these out. Not a big deal. They're super simple. I need to go inside and just make sure everything's working inside. And right now, we got everything here. Now it doesn't turn on. So I'm going to go turn it on downstairs. Make sure all these are good. Check. Do a quick amperage check, stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to mess with it too much because everything has to get approved. And if I run the bill up, they're going to get upset. So this is really stuck on there. I was going to talk to you guys for a minute on the roof, but it looks like I'm going to get rained on. I don't want that to happen again, so I'll talk to you down there. It looks like it's dispersing. I don't think it's going to rain too hard right now, but I just wanted to get off the roof, get my ladder up. Went ahead and turned the system back on, made sure our blower worked, checked our filter, checked for any frost that was left, ran the blower just a few minutes, and everything seemed good. We had good static pressure. I didn't check it, but you know, the field touch, and the unit came on and started cooling, and you know, they were pretty happy. It's the morning, so it's not super hot right now. He just said, yeah, every now and then it gets kind of hot in the afternoon. So we're gonna move on to the next one. I'm rushing a little bit too, because I have a few more maintenance jobs to do, and I'm on the last like 2 days of the contract. We do these every 6 months, and then I already got to get into my next maintenance contract, which is the ice machines. That's already due this month. So I need to wrap this up and get on to the next one. We are training new guys to do it, so at some point I won't have to do all this, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's just, I'm always busy. Right now we're getting calls like crazy. It's been a weird year, a good year, but yeah, that's why we always mention a maintenance contract, or just maintenance in general. Like, hey, let me come out, clean them once, and then we'll see if you need anything, because sometimes you get there and the first thing you have to do is rinse off a coil. If you don't know what the issue is, if you're getting high head pressures, you know, everything's turning on but it's not cooling correctly, you got to wash the coil anyway. So you can always tell them, hey, let me just do the whole rooftop, or however many units, or if it's residential, just, you know, offer a quick cleaning and get in that way, and then get them on a routine. Like I said, ours are typically every 6 months. We do have some quarterly ones, and then we do have some monthly ones, but those are refrigeration, ice machine type deals. For HVAC, it's usually 6 months. So every trip, I may or may not find something on every trip, but I always recommend whatever I can. And if it gets approved, cool. I'm not in the business to push or sell anything. As a matter of fact, right now, I don't want this work, as bad as that sounds, but it keeps us busy. It keeps us having the income continuously come in. Like I said, we hired a helper, so that's been a big help. And then my brother has been trying to take care of whatever he can on that side. I've been on this side. Like, we cover a big area, so he's been running around. Have a lot of motors and capacitors going out right now, so it's been good. I don't want to complain, but it's hectic. And then I got a life. I got things at home. I got the business to run. I got emails to get to. I got content creation that I want to keep up with. It's a lot. And then tax season, trying to get to the doctor, dentist, all that kind of stuff. It sucks to take a day off right now to take care of anything. So, there's that. There's the kids. It piles on. So we've just had lots of calls this past couple of months because of maintenance, or I wouldn't have had those calls before. And just because I'm trying to do both, the maintenance, cleaning, all of that, and do the repair, try to get approval, all of that kind of stuff. It's been hectic. This month, the month just started, we have 2 days to finish. Then I get to breathe a little bit. So yeah, everything's working fine. They're happy, so I'm gonna get out of here.